Princess of Wales today, we almost instantly picture flawless, structured, and modest silhouettes. But there was a brief, unforgettable moment early in her royal career where she let a touch of youthful, heatwave-friendly flair steal the show. Welcome back to the channel! Today we are revisiting one of Catherine's most iconic and playfully daring fashion moments. At 44 years old, Catherine is celebrated across the globe for her polished and timeless approach to royal dressing. If you observe her current public wardrobe, you will notice a clear, consistent preference for elegant midi-length hemlines that fall gracefully at or just below the knee. Personally, I think this is not merely a personal style choice, but a strategic and highly diplomatic alignment with an unofficial royal standard. While there is no published etiquette handbook for the public to read, style experts and years of observing the family have established this as the quiet rule. Senior female members of the royal family are encouraged to keep skirts and dresses no higher than about 4 inches above the knee, prioritizing modesty, formality, and absolute practicality for their rigorous public duties. But let us rewind a little over a decade to July 2011. Catherine was the newly married Duchess of Cambridge, embarking on her very first joint overseas tour to North America with Prince William. As the couple stepped off the aircraft at Calgary International Airport in Canada, she captivated the waiting crowds in a radiant butter-yellow Jenny Packham dress. The design was incredibly striking and deeply feminine. It featured short sleeves, a delicate collar, soft pleating crafted from a beautiful silk crepe fabric, and a gathered waist that flared into a fluid, flippy skirt. The bright yellow color was radiant and summery, perfectly suited to the celebratory occasion of a royal tour arrival. However, the length finished noticeably higher than the strictly modest midi proportions she favors today. As she walked across the open tarmac, the strong Canadian wind caught the lightweight silk fabric, sending the skirt floating and swirling around her legs. At moments, it threatened to lift higher still, creating a brief but legendary fashion moment that many observers instantly compared to a classic Hollywood wind-blown scene. In my view, what made this moment so incredibly special was not just the beautiful dress itself, but exactly how Catherine handled the unpredictable weather. She maintained her characteristic composure, smiling confidently at the waiting photographers and warmly focusing on the well-wishers, including a young fan she greeted with genuine warmth. The dress remained elegant and chic, even in the strong breeze, underscoring her early ability to adapt royal style to real-world conditions without ever losing her poise. She completed this radiant look with her then-signature nude LK Bennett Sledge high heel pumps. These comfortable, durable stilettos featured a modern platform, an almond toe, and a curved heel that retailed for around £195 at the time. These shoes quickly became an absolute wardrobe staple in her early years as a working royal, appearing frequently until about 2014. To round out the polished yet youthful ensemble, she carried a matching LK Bennett clutch and wore stunning Kiki McDonough citrine earrings. Looking back at this Calgary appearance, it provides a fascinating window into how her personal style has evolved over more than a decade of public service. In her earliest days, she occasionally experimented with shorter, more playful hemlines that felt fresh and heatwave-friendly. We saw this with the Isa London sapphire blue wrap dress she wore for her engagement photo call in 2010, and even a 2017 Gucci tweed mini dress that caused quite a stir for its relatively daring length. Today, the Princess of Wales rarely strays from longer, more structured silhouettes. Yet, this butter-yellow Jenny Packham frock stands out as a perfect illustration of her early journey. It was classic enough for royal protocol of the time, short enough to feel modern in warm weather, and worn with the quiet confidence that has defined her ever since. What are your thoughts on this youthful, breezy look compared to her current wardrobe? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into royal fashion history, please give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.